Let me go back to, go up here. Sorry, you gotta bear with me. I'm a tech guy. And let's go back here to the top. And these guys start talking. Starting with Mr. Memory. Mark, why don't you tell us more about what you did on the show?
I got hired on second season to do character cleanup. They had just brought on Frank Bruner, some of you will recognize that name, as the model designer, primary model designer on the show. And Frank said, oh, you want me to clean everything up too? I don't have time to do that. So I got hired because of that. The funny thing is, Larry wasn't the one who hired me.
Yeah.
So my first day on the job, I got introduced to Larry by the head of the studio. Larry, here's your new character cleanup guy. He got this look that I realized right away. He'd been blindsided, but it worked out.
Yeah, I said, ooh, what? In my eyes, I didn't say that loud, but I was going, what are you talking about?
Yeah. He didn't know that we were hiring a character.
Yes, I did not know.
So, but things worked out because we quickly, Larry quickly realized it's like, oh, he knows a lot about this stuff and he's got the right spirit for what we want to do here. So, like one of the big things that Larry wanted to push for on that second season model was, he wasn't quite getting the comic book look that he was wanting, just in the first season. So he was like, really put some black shadows on those things. So it probably had like some of the densest models in terms of TV animation, because we had black shadows, we had color shadows, we had main colors and highlight colors all at the same time.
Yeah, it was a lot, but I wanted to make sure to achieve that as close as I could, a comic book look to the show, because I wanted this to be like a living comic book for you guys, to see it. If it hadn't been done, I knew it could be done, and with Mark's help, he was able to, because the character's got to do a 360 turn, so you got to make sure the core black turns in all directions, and we had to choreograph that here before we send it overseas to put in the animate and make mistakes from.
Oh, there's one other thing too that I realized earlier this month. This month marks exactly 30 years that I've been working in animation, and my first job was this show.
Oh wow, congratulations. But I didn't know. Mr. Nightcrawler.
Hi, everybody. I'm Len Uhley, and yes, I wrote 3 of the original X-Men series. I was fortunate enough, I met Eric and Julia when we were all on staff at Walt Disney TV Animation. And I was there for 5.5 years, and then when that ended, Eric had already moved on to running the X-Men show. So I began working with the 4th season, I believe, 3rd or 4th season. And the first one I did was Full Comfort, which was thanks to Larry and his team, full of superheroes, a lot of superheroes, X-Factor and some dwarfs.
If you like cartoons, movies, books, music, I demand you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, be prepared. Subscribe or be prepared for doom. Do not resist. Do not resist. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.